boys and girls. We're going to move on from our math lesson, and I'm going to explain to you what you're going to be doing in our social studies. Now, this is a project, so you're going to be taking it home. However, there is a PowerPoint on my website. I've sent a note to your parents so that you can access what's on there, and you can look up the information on your home computers, or if those of you who don't have internet, you may have to go to the library. Now, this project, we're calling it Where I Live, and you're going to be discovering where we live on the world map. Alright, here's your task. Oh no, you've been dropped off somewhere in this great big world, and you need a way to find your way back home. You're going to have to make a map of the world and locate Ohio, which is where we live, so you can find your way back. But be careful, if you don't make your map right, you may not get home. Alright, so let's explain how you're going to make your world map. Alright, here's the process you're going to have to go through. You're going to research the continents. Remember, those are the big bodies of land that are on the map, the oceans, and then the state of Ohio and the United States by clicking on the websites that are on the resource slides later on in this PowerPoint. You're going to print and then cut out each outline of the continent, and then again, you're going to have a worksheet that you can download on your computer that you're going to click on, and it's all these papers of the continents, and you're going to have to cut them up and color them. So you're going to take a big blank sheet of white paper and place the continents in the right spot as if you were looking at a globe. Remember, the globe is the big sphere that we looked at that has a map of the world on it. It looks realistic to what it would look like from outer space. Then you're going to glue each continent in place on that big white sheet of paper you're going to use. Now, the continents should be the size fairly well, so it's not going to look too distorted. However, if you look at a real map of the world, it's not going to look exactly the same, but it'll work for what we're doing. So here's the list of instructions. Color the oceans blue and then label each one. Color the continent of Africa green. Color the continent of Antarctica purple. Color the continent of Asia yellow. Color the continent of Europe red. Color the continent of Australia brown. Color the state of Ohio black. Color the continent of South America pink. Color the continent of North America orange. And at the bottom of your map, you're going to write, there are blank continents in the world, and you're going to fill in that blank. You're going to write, I live on the continent of blank. I live in the state of blank, and you're going to fill those in. So this all has to be done on your map. Not exactly in this order, just color each continent, color the oceans, color Ohio. So these are your resources. In order for you to go home and to find your continents worksheet, you're going to go on to my website, you're going to find this PowerPoint, it's labeled Where I Live, and you're going to go to the resources slide, which is under number 4 if you don't know how it's spelled. And right here at the top, you're going to see Continents Worksheet. It's underlined and it's in red because it's what we call a hyperlink, which means it's going to take you somewhere else. I'm going to click on it to show you. You see this? This is one continent. Here's going to be more. And you're going to cut all these out and then color whichever color it's supposed to be. Now you're probably asking yourselves, well, how do we know which continent is which? That's when you're going to go to here. These are all, again, hyperlinks that are going to take you to a website that will explain the location of each continent, ocean, the state of Ohio, and the United States so that you can find out where it's located, and some of them have a little bit of information that you can use. Here's resources. There's a lot, so make sure that you use both slides. Here are the oceans, the United States, the state of Ohio, and actually at the top of this one, this is the world, so that you can reference back when you're making your map. I will be evaluating you. This is what I'm going to be looking at when you bring in your final map. There's the labels, color choices, making sure you did the right ones, location, coloring neatness, so make sure this looks clean, and knowledge gained. It's going to be worth 25 points. So with our maps in hand, once we get them done, we'll be able to find our way back home. Our world is so large when you look at how much of it we live in. Well, back to Ohio, and another adventure soon awaits. Alright, remember that you're going to have to go home, get online, or go to the library, and look this up so your parents can help you do this project.